Dear students, this video provides a brief overview of the course LOCTITE Adhesive Technologies. This course is offered to the final year students as a professional elective course 6. This particular course is designed and developed in association with the Henkel Adhesive Technologies, Pune. When we talk about the adhesives, the first impression in our mind is that adhesives are the glue, cement, mucilage or a paste. The adhesives is any non-metallic substance applied to one or both surfaces of two separate items that binds together and resist their separation. So in first figure you can see that the two flanges are joined together by means of a gasketing. Here the gasket does not allow the fluid to come out from the pipe. Whereas in second figure the application of adhesive to join the two different surfaces can be seen. The in which the adhesive forces keep the two surfaces together. The mechanism of adhesion as well as cohesion can be demonstrated in third figure. Traditional joints such as bolting, welding, threading, etc. have several issues such as leakage, corrosion, backlash, wear, as you can see in the pictures. Now we will watch a video that compares the performance of the traditional joints and the joints which are made up of adhesives. Now it is very clear from the video that the performance of the adhesive joints is much higher than the traditional joints. Now let's take an example of gasketing in which we can use the adhesives by replacing the traditional gasket. A gasket is a seal, typically a mechanical type, that is generally used to fill the space between the mating surfaces. The gaskets are widely used in applications such as irrigation, automobile, chemical industries, which are very large in size, as well as we need large number of quantities to be used. Furthermore, there are variety of gaskets to be used in different size and shape and made up of different materials. So we can imagine that based on the size, shape and material, how many gaskets are to be maintained in the inventory, typically in case of a petrochemical industries. Just look at this chemical plant and ask few questions to yourself. How many types of gaskets are required? If a gasket leaks, how to get a correct gasket from the store? Furthermore, if a gasket leaks, how much cost the company has to bear to replace the gasket, because maintenance will take certain time. Furthermore, what would be the cost of the liquid fluid if it is a petrol, or the cost associated with that fluid is very high. The examples that we just discussed, it clearly tells the importance of adhesive technologies in the various joints, right? Now we will discuss the course, that is LOCTITE Adhesive Technologies. The teaching scheme includes 3 lectures per week. Each lecture will be of 1 hour, so you can earn 3 credit from this particular course. The evaluation scheme will be of 100 marks, that includes 20 marks for I1 and 2, MT 30 marks, ET 50 marks. For this particular course, you just need to have some basic understanding about mechanical engineering and certain knowledge of probability and statistics. So that much knowledge is essential in order to opt this particular course. If you look at the course outcomes, the fundamental concepts of adhesion and the bonding processes will be discussed. How the adhesives are used for threaded joints and assemblies along with the performance prediction and estimation. Then how dispensing techniques can be used, especially when the assembly is of very large. Then the effect of adhesives on the performance and reliability will be discussed. The failure if occurs, the root cause analysis will also be carried out. Then from industry point of view, certain certification and standards are very essentials. So the standards which are related to adhesive technologies will also be discussed in this particular course. There are total 6 units. Unit 1, the fundamentals of adhesives will be discussed. In unit number 2, the application of adhesives for threaded assemblies and joints. Then the application of adhesives for gasketing and bonding will be discussed. Unit number 4 talks about the design and development of dispensing equipments. Unit number 5, troubleshooting. This is very important, especially when a particular failure occurs. We need to reach to the root cause of the failure. Then it also discusses the shelf life of the adhesives. And finally, unit number 6 talks about the various certifications and industry standards related to adhesive technology. Related to the study material, a textbook on LOCTITE handbook on how to increase reliability and prevent threaded assembly failures. This is a dedicated book developed for this particular course. Along with that, you can also refer the reference books given in the list. The fundamental concept mentioned in unit number 1 to unit number 6 will be taught along with the demonstration as well as the experiments which we will be performing during the lecture hours only. This will tell you or explain the concept in more detail with their fundamental understanding. Furthermore, nearly 20% of the total lectures will be taken by the industry people, especially from the Henkel Adhesive Technologies Pune, where you will come to know the different applications of adhesives and what are the practical challenges in the field, especially in the mechanical and allied industries, and how these problems can be solved by using adhesives. In brief, what I would say, considering Industry 4.0, applications of artificial intelligence, machine learning and deep learning, the way the revolution is happening in mechanical engineering especially, there is a need to go for a new technologies like application of adhesive technology. So I strongly recommend to opt for this particular course, and for any kind of query or doubt you can contact Dr. RB Patil. The contact numbers are given here. So thank you very much.